Alright, Kahmakazi and Friends, Earthbound 2. I'm at, Kahmakazi, this Anthony,
Hi.
Earthbound. Okay, go.
Alright.
Find that Stinkbug.
We're on the right track here. We're trying to find out what's stinking up the theater. This area doesn't stink too much.
Not quite.
This area stinks.
In this area, the Stinkbug is still in my bed.
This area really stinks.
So it must be in that front chair there.
Okay, we were searching this wrong, I guess.
Hey!
Woof.
Boney, you
Boney's
wild
pissed.
boy. Alright, where are you going? Where are you going? Ain't that some shit? Can't get him now, stupid. Can't get him now. And
there he goes.
Alright, well...
We lost your doggy.
Easy come, easy go.
No, doggy was not...
Alright,
Okay.
now we gotta go find him.
So, hey you... Oh shit,
There's gotta be another entrance to the sewers somewhere.
I ran.
What's the only other place on the ground floor that... besides this?
Well...
It's not the other place, it's not the tree. So it's gotta be the arcade, right?
It's next door.
So we'll go to the damn arcade. Because otherwise it's fucking useless. Talk to some people.
I've been hearing a dog
Okay,
whimpering
cool.
for a while.
Good guess.
I think it's somewhere right below us. I can't go check it out there. The reason being that I'm afraid of dogs.
Okay. I can't handle that. So could you go look for the dog instead? Okay. Okay. He has like a little sewer for us. Okay, I'll open this sewer entrance for you. Here goes nothing.
Oh, is there like a manhole cover that's in the shape of a hex tile? Yeah.
Okay, no, but he kind of just spawned a ladder for us. That's cool too.
Wow, it stinks down
You can
here.
hear dumb Boney. Those
It
garbage
echoes.
cans are moving. There's a bug across the way. Maybe this garbage is a bridge. That's Boney barking. He must be nearby. Yeah, okay, cool. Trash
Stinkbugs.
bridge. Oh, they don't care about you. They're probably enemies too.
How do you cross?
Just keep going right.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun,
Adventure.
dun. Garbage people everywhere.
A putrid, moldy
man and his sunlight-deprived
Metal attack
best
roach.
friend. We fought roaches earlier. Wasn't there a sewer level? Way earlier?
And Earthbound.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm kind of mixing the games.
What's happening?
So we got an Oscar the Grouch and Bug Karen.
Okay, they can do some real damage. But...
They're both just like, show me your manager. Oh, didn't hit anyone. Bustier attacks. It's Busta. Oh, you know what? That's even more Arrested Development reference, isn't it?
Well, which part?
Buster.
Well, just Buster, yeah.
Yeah, but what does Buster use to attack?
A hook?
Yeah, and what is Buster's hand?
A hook.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's why I answered it that way, though.
Uh-huh. I'm just saying, man. Whew.
Oh!
What? You figure it out?
Well, wait, no. Buster has hands here, but
Yeah, but
he has a limp, so he's
he's pretty close. It's not a direct parallel.
only mildly disabled. But...
For now, till he meets a seal or two.
Right.
It's a loose seal. You get it?
I get it.
That show's incredible. I wish I was like part of that show somehow.
It's Mitch Hurwitz. Like, what has Mitch Hurwitz done since then?
I don't know, man. We should just Google him.
If only there was some way to know.
What's his name? Mitch Hurwitz?
Mitch Hurwitz.
Hurwitz?
He was in Community. He was in I forget what his character. He was one of those like weird characters. One of the later seasons where like they did post credits things about him.
Dude,
His
there's
name
so many
escapes
dogs
me.
downstairs that Boney barking is like triggering me.
Yeah, I can see
The
that.
answer's nothing. He hasn't done anything.
Well, he's like made more Arrested Development. But...
He made Arrested Development the movie. Which... I don't know.
This narrow dark hole appears to lead into the movie theater. Try going through it. I don't think we're gonna fit.
What the hell is... There's an Arrested Development movie.
We can go in here?
It appears to be so.
Does this work? Or is it gonna be a toxic sludge like when we were high?
It is decidedly so.
Because we're in the sewer. Alright. Well, why did I spend all that time healing? Whatever. Uh-oh.
No, this is like a choose your adventure kind of thing. One's an enemy. Saltwater gun.
Oh, that's good stuff. We could use it against the metal roaches.
One's gotta be a bad guy.
Magic pudding.
Call it. Mimic.
Yeah.
Or, you know, reverse that. Everything's a tea chest in the sewer.
Everything is trash down here.
Technically everything down here belongs here. We don't. We're the trash.
Is Buster still the fastest? No.
Oof ba boof. Have you ever seen Oscar in Grouchland?
No.
Elmo in Grouchland?
Got him.
Where Elmo loses something and has to go into Oscar's garbage can. And it's like a fucking wormhole into Oscar the Grouchland.
What's that like?
Trippy ass shit, that's it. What are you doing? Go
I don't
left.
want to fight more roaches.
So run!
Oh.
You got all up on and behind him, just run.
Right.
Quick, run! You don't have Boney to slow you down.
Boney's fast. Boney's the fastest member of our party.
Incorrect. Ugh. He is a fourth member of the party, which can also be touched by enemies.
Oh, I mean, like in the overworld, yeah. But...
That's it. That's all I mean.
Yeah. These guys aren't so bad. Here.
You gotta bear down for midterms, Anthony.
I don't remember what that was even supposed to mean.
You don't remember? It's community.
I know it's community. It's just like why. It was one of those things that they said just because.
No, it's because like there was that mauling in like Michigan or something at a birthday party.
A mauling?
Yeah, like a bear at a birthday party. That's why Chang kept saying bear down for midterm. And then eventually people caught on and were like, oh god, bear down? Too soon.
And they just discussed it.
Yeah. And then he goes, oh yeah, I saw that on the news. and then they're stuck with a bear murder concept for a party.
That okay.
And then they just slap dog ears on all the bears and say dog down for midterms.
Offensive.
Well, 90% is like.
Sure.
I'm not gonna say anything.
There's no lyrics to that song in the show.
Nah, if you care enough, somebody's gonna go digging.
But there are lyrics to that song.
That's the most that we can say about that one.
Yes, we're not gonna. Very classy.
Did you hear where they're at with that, by the way? The movie?
Not really. Like they wrote a draft of it. That's
no,
what I read
they had
recently,
to completely relocate the entire movie set.
Oh, okay, you know more about this than I do.
Yeah, because Donald Glover was busy.
no shit.
Well, yeah, because he's fucking Donald Glover, you know. So they actually moved they built a new set where he was working, so he could they could accommodate him because he's like the most anticipated part of the entire movie, being Troy, you know.
Because he hasn't been in the show in so long.
Yeah, he was only gone 2 seasons, or not even, like a season and a half, right?
Well, yeah, but like he left in like
episode 1 of season
2013, 2014.
I know, in real time it's been pretty long.
10 years.
In seasons, it wasn't that many seasons. He was in the bulk of it.
Okay, we're in the basement of some structure.
This seems like a murder, like Crackdown.
Yes, it does.
Cool. Go left. Boney, where the fuck? Hold on, was that some kind of Slender Man?
What?
Look at it.
Oh, maybe.
He's chained down. You seeing this shit?
I got distracted by the frog.
Look at it.
Leader's house.
He's plugged into the wall, too. What is that?
Pulling this rope would probably be extremely dangerous.
Fucking do it.
Well, it's like a bomb.
No, he's chained down. Look, it's a tall man. We need to get up there.
We do need to get up there.
So there's a way
The
up
guy
there.
in the theater said off camera that there's a leader in the basement.
Go up.
And I think the guy's name is Leader.
Oh, maybe he's the giant lederhosen guy.
I mean, it's the only theory we have.
What's that? There's papers. Papers probably mean that
There's
they're
been
not
papers. It's just like an apartment building. Oh, there's Boney.
home. Oh, I know what this is. This is Old Pork City.
Oof, oof.
They built it directly on top, kind of like how they built New York on top of Old New York. Right?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's a city under a city. You've seen Futurama.
Well, that's not. I've seen Ralph Breaks the Internet too.
Well, you get
But
what
never
I'm
mind
saying.
that.
This is a city on a city.
Look what's in this next room. Okay, here he is.
Okay. What in the fuck is going on?
This is a cutscene, is what this is. There's the Stinkbug. He found a giant man.
Yes, it's me, Leader, the bell ringer.
I think he speaks in like he's from Holland. Like he's like a Dutch accent.
It must be a real shock to hear me speaking for once.
Okay, we'll go with that. But
It wasn't that I couldn't talk all this time. I simply chose not to.
oh, this is the really tall guy from Tasmilly. Remember?
There's somebody this tall.
Yeah, when we went up into the graveyard, there was a guy who was standing like kind of up and to the left, and he would ring the bell, and it would always freak me out when he went past him because he was way bigger than anyone in the whole game.
Okay,
And he
keep
never
going.
said anything.
As I rang the crossroad bell, deep inside my heart, I decided I would speak to no one. Okay. Why is he so slow? Oh, the music.
Wait, is this Eric Satie?
But the secrets I've been guarding are now starting to leak out.
It is.
What is it?
It's a piece called the first Junopédie. It's
fuck does that mean?
it's a French piece by composer Eric Satie.
Of course it is.
It's a very famous piece of music. It's all sorts of
Lucas,
films
the
and
time has
shorts,
come to
but
tell you everything.
It's just that's delightful.
What I'm about to tell you might not want to know. Alright, hot. Even so, you absolutely must hear it.
Oh, I'm so happy.
It will be a long story, but please listen to it all. Yes.
Yes.
Given who you are and how you've lived, what I have to say will tear you at your hearts. And there's just so much to tell. So I've decided to have a stinkbug trembling behind me memorize everything I say. Ready, Mr. Stinkbug? Okay. What?
Is he gonna tell us the story?
And he's going to document it. Long ago, there existed a world. Oh, you don't say. A world different from what we people of the islands think. The world was incredibly big. What do you... Give me that.
I'm just amazed that this is happening.
More people lived on this world than are grains of sand in the Norway Islands. I know it may be hard to imagine, but such a world once existed. Understand? See. At some point, the world wound up destroyed. Naturally, it was humans who destroyed it. In the back of their minds, everyone had an inkling that this would happen at some point. And then it really did happen, and so the world is no more. Everything is so far about the end of the world. Did you understand it? Oh shit.
Kind of.
Just before the end of the world, a white ship came to these islands, and the people of Tasmania village, yes. Aboard the white ship were those who managed to escape the world. The people on the ship went by the names of the previous world. The white ship land had been set into place before the world was destroyed. And although they're part of the world, these nowhere islands are a special place.
So this is where we've been the whole time. It's just like these remote islands.
Yep.
Okay.
Explains why we never really heard about Lucas and them. They were one place that would remain even if the world was lost. And the one and only place who could survive. The white ship arrived at these islands. Everything so far has been about the white ship. Do you understand? Have you committed everything to the memory, Mr. Stinkbug? Of course, sir. The reason these islands are special is because they harbor a giant dragon nearly as large as the islands themselves. Long, long ago, people lived together with the dragon. However, at some point, the people and the dragon can no longer coexist. So using the 7 needles, the dragon was placed into a long, long sleep.
So this we know.
kind of like a Swedish massage. And the ancestors of the Magypsy people who lived here long since the ancient times, ever since the Magypsies have guarded the needles. And in an effort to produce the dragon... Oh, good lord. Excuse me, my throat got real dry.
You're doing good work.
Thus, until the time of its awakening, the dragon continued to sleep the power of the earth itself, and so, because of the tremendous energy of the dragon hidden below, the islands were protected from the end of the world. Everything so far has been about the dragon and the gypsies. Do you understand all of it? Yes. Slender Man here, you know. Those who came about the weird ship featured the end of the world more than anything else. They felt the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they lived. The people of the White Ship discussed things at great length. They shared the wisdom and spoke with a great seriousness. And they arrived at the conclusion that they did completely erase everyone else's memories of the previous world and start their lives over at the rules of the new roles. Yes, in short, everyone would play the ideal story that they had came up with, and that is what happened. Peaceful village, as they had grown up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules, and then they would begin their new lives. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with the newly created story. And thus the village of Tasmili. However, it was necessary to record the fact that the memory replacement had taken place. The hummingbird egg was used to store the memories of the White Ship people. Okay, so we have that weird magic egg.
Maybe,
probably
so
it,
that's
right?
what that is.
We're in Osh Castle. They went to retrieve the secret of the people of the White Ship. That's what we got at the beginning of the castle, remember? There's one other thing.
We've been carrying it the whole game.
It was essential that one person retain the memory of the previous one. So to keep watch of over things, I was the only one in the village of Tasmania who wasn't given a role in the new story. The sound of my bell served as a suggestion to keep everyone's fabricated memories from retrieving. My name, Later, comes from the word leader. No, that doesn't mean I was anyone special. I just particularly taller. So upon discussion, I was selected because it'd be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people would want to come see me, you know. And so I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. Everything so far has been about those who lost everything in my lady hat. Although Tasmili Village exists in reality, it was originally created part of a story. I know this may be... yes. Okay. Let me talk about the Ohushou Castle. Apparently, the kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of the Ohushou. However, when we arrived on the White Ship, the people of this kingdom were gone. It seems they had left the islands fearing the dragon's eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the White Ship, the Princess Kumadora was an infant and had lost her mother and father. Upon coming to these islands, she was given them a gypsies to raise. And these roles of the Princess of the Ohushou, Buster retains fabricated story. Ohushou Castle is one of the few and precious relics of this island's past. We created our stories of taste. Oh, wow. Okay, inside... Have you noticed...
I can just read it normal whenever you want. But
let's see how long I can go. About things from 100 or 1,000 years or so, in truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends, but our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to. It's a real shame. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear, but it's the truth. Have you listened? Sure. Have you committed everything to memory? Boing boing. Classic. Truthfully, we had no idea how Tasmania Village would turn out, but sometimes things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the White Ship had fully taken to their new identities and believed that they'd always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. Actually, that makes a lot of sense because they were also susceptible to having their minds wiped by those TVs.
But
they were basically blank slates.
They were easily brainwashed because they didn't have like very much reality
well,
to
real
tether
memories.
themselves to.
They didn't know what money was either because they
like
wiped their memory.
Society.
Yeah, this is a fake place. That makes sense. It seems he used the time to start a machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all the other times and spaces and tumbled into this area in the islands. Even worse, he used the time to start there to bring many people from the other eras here. The pig masks as well as everyone in New Park City. We were all brought here and brainwashed by Barky. This Barky fellow seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He would even take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army.
So these people come from where?
From our game.
Oh.
From Earthbound, Prime. You know.
So all the pigmasks are from a different time, you think? Like he brought them with, or was it like at the end of Earthbound? Was he just like banished?
Didn't he disappear, like explode or something, or get wiped out?
That's the thing is I don't remember what happened before we fought Gygas.
I think he got like thrown into a portal or something. Borky eventually learned the White Ship's secret because of a traitor among the gypsies. What? Okay, maybe the final person.
Lokria. Yeah. Okay.
After Lokria joined forces with Pyarky known as the White Ship's secret sleeping dragon. Porky Dragon itself, the dragon is the power of the very earth. It is said whoever pulls the sealing needles becomes the Earth's master. However, a very select few...
We've pulled like 5 of them, though. So...
Okay. If the needles are being pulled down, Porky is somehow controlling someone with dragon power, we have to stop Porky. Okay. It'll spend the end. For Porky, that might ultimately be a pleasure, but you can't allow it to happen. We, the last handful of people there, absolutely cannot allow Lucas. It seems you are the chosen one with the ability to pull the needles of the dragon. You must pull the dark dragon's needle with your own hands.
Yeah, this we know.
Let this be my one and only order as your leader. Do you understand everything about the Dragon's Awakening?
I mean, they give you a lot of chances to have the lore explained to you.
I hear that 6 of the
Yes,
Dragon's needles...
we did that, motherfucker.
Porky has been gathering everything in the lives of these islands. Prepare for the final needles pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold one final twisted party, but now is the only chance looming the garden opportunity, and things may come to an end. Or new and beautiful things may begin. Wouldn't you like to help that happen, Lucas? You were once a weak, fragile boy, but now you are a weak, fragile man. Now that you know everything, including everything, I'm sure you'd rather not know everything. The time has come for you to save the future that you know about. Wouldn't you rather not know about it? God won't you make bear more than you can carry? I'm sure you've heard that phrase before.
Know that you aren't fighting alone.
Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Do you understand? No.
What if I said no?
I'll start over. Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Only the gypsies know the needle's location, and I don't know where to find them. But from the web hierarchy and the others have been acting, I would say they are very close to reaching the 7th needle, but the one who pulls the final needle, Porky, issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky building. Start by jumping into the fray of the building. After that, you can start looking for the clues. Oh my god.
It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted.
Me too.
Yeah, this Stinkbug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. This way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Will you go with them, Mr. Stinkbug?
Will you go with him, Mr. Stinkbug?
Boing, boing.
Okay.
I guess that's it. Wait, get the Stinkbug.
I thought he'd follow us. What if he just says no? Seriously?
Yay!
Like, seriously though? Come on, dog!
Okay.
Yeehaw!
I thought we were gonna have to fight something. Oh,
Just our will
we
to
do.
live. Ew.
Yeah, remember what happened last time you fought? We got our asses beat.
I'll beat their ass.
Let's have a dog nap.
What the hell just happened? How did we attack them?
We got a preemptive attack, because sometimes Buster does that.
Good plan. Ah, fuck. Alright, go for it.
you gave up very quickly.
Well, my purpose is not to play.
Well, now I want to run.
My purpose is
We
to
can
be
run.
here with you. friend.
Okay, high-roaded.
And we will pick this up next time.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
At Porky's statue or castle or one of the other. So until next time, guys, thank you for bearing with us on that long-winded journey. We have to go find some clues.
I've never... You have to get that out of your system now. You have to flush that out.
Hey, man, it's Friday the 13th.
It is. It's true.
I'm dating the episode intentionally to say the word clues.
Please.
Clues.
I can't do it. I'm not going to do it.
Anyway, goodbye.
Ran away successfully. Okay, we're getting out
Can
of here.
you believe the goal of that Slender Man telling us what to do?
What? He didn't really tell us. He didn't tell us anything that we didn't already know that we were supposed to do.
He had the balls to tell us about the clues.
At some point, your voice turned into like the bad French accent from End of the World.
It was very much about the weevil.